here. Just wanted to touch base. Let's see if this is working. Yeah. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Citizen AY here. We need to touch base with you all. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Welcome on board. You can hear my voice is hoarse. It's hoarse. I'm not able to raise my voice. I am rather tired. Let me just come out of this for a second. Oh, something is happening here. Let me just go out and come in 1 second. And then make it back. Okay, and then, sorry, 1 second. Can you hear me? Can you all hear me? 1 second. Okay, yeah. Okay, let's go back again. I don't know what's happened here. My screen seems to have frozen somewhat. Can you hear me? Can you all hear me? Yeah, okay. Let's do something with this one. Give me a minute. Okay. Yeah, we're back. So good evening to you all. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Citizen AY here. Like I said, I will keep saying it. One Nigeria is a scam. This is just the beginning. We cannot afford to relent or relax. We will continue. I'm glad you saw the number of protests that we've been organizing, not only on Oduduwa TV radio, many other platforms as we speak. There is a rally going on in Washington right now. Let me see if I can just get that on. Good evening, good evening, good evening. I want to know if you can hear me. Can you hear me? Right, okay, please do share this broadcast as you get it. Share it. Yeah, good. So I have just come back more or less from the earlier broadcast in Trafalgar Square. We want to thank all of those who attended. I want to first of all say thank you to the Yoruba organizers and our Biafran brothers for turning up in such huge numbers. We were pleasantly surprised, and many people came. I want to thank everybody. Many were getting. We need more people to get more shirts, t-shirts, caps, because we need funding. The next video I'm about to show you will explain to you why we cannot relent. The next video I'm about to show you is why we cannot relent in any way, shape, or form. Please share this broadcast. I want to wait. You need to share this broadcast. Don't just leave it to yourself. I want you to share it. Good evening. You need to share it. I'm going to speak in Yoruba. I'll try and speak some Yoruba. Esho Ibrahim Kasim. I want to thank everybody. We've had live broadcasts from Italy. We've had live broadcasts from UK. We've had live broadcasts from the US. We've had live broadcasts from Italy. And we've even had live broadcasts within Contraption Nigeria. We are going to dismantle Contraption Nigeria. It is a scam. And here's what I want you to watch. I'm going to play a video, and I want you to see why any talk of that place being a democracy is a lie. And what I will show you now is yet another proof that we are under Decree 24 of 1999. Yeah, exactly. It's a failed country. Listen to this Peter who's on Citizen AY said, to produce common fertilizer, they need Chinese. A totally failed country as simple as fertilizer. We don't even phosphate that we need is in Ogun State. We have it by the bucket load in Ogun State. So that's a scam. Look, we have so many mineral resources. That's where we're going. Yeah, Oduduwa Olajide on Oduduwa TV radio on YouTube. Yes, you're right. Thank you very much. I'm so glad that you were able to enjoy that. Please share. Now, and then they said they need to come and produce fertilizer for them, shameless people. Indeed. No, please, when you're watching this, please do share. I urge you, this is not about myself alone. We need this information out there. We were outside the building that is owned by the Western Region. The building that is called the Embassy is actually owned by the Western Region. This was money that was paid for, the Cocoa House money, the money from internally generated revenue within Western Region was what was used to buy the property now called the Nigerian Embassy, where the so-called the Nigerians go and get their passport. And what do you get back in return for your passport? Ask yourself that question. what do you get in return? In return for you getting the passport, what do you get? Do you get safety? Do you get security? Do you get water? Do you get light? Do you get any recognition with your green passport? Does that passport guarantee you safety of passage? Does it guarantee you right of passage anywhere in the world? Does your that fraudulent Nigerian passport, does it guarantee you a right of passage anywhere in the world? Ask yourself that question. Don't ask me. I want you to ask yourself that question. Does it guarantee you? So please, don't make the mistake. This is great. We've done a great thing with this protest. But there's a lot more to this. There's a lot more that we need to, there's a lot of work more that we need to do. And I want to bring that to your attention tonight. Now, like I said, Nigeria is a fraud. Under that contraption, as I speak to you, even today, we are still under Decree 24 of 1999. Make no mistake about that. Let me disabuse your mental thinking. If you're thinking that you are under some kind of a democracy, because I had somebody coming to tell me, oh, we're a democracy. We are not a democracy. You're getting that wrong. And I'm critically trying, I'm telling you, we are not under a democracy. Now, the video I'm about to play, you will see the video in Abuja today. In Abuja, whilst we were protesting and peacefully protesting, the police in the UK were protecting us. The police in America were protecting them. The police in Italy were protecting them. Even in Israel. Look, there is no way you can equate. We are not in a democracy. Here's why. Now, I want to play this video. I might not play all of it. There is at a protest. This is the June 12th protest in Abuja. Watch what happens. Listen to this.
We are still here live at the Gudu area of Abuja. If you are hearing us all over the world, it's happening here. It's happening here. It's happening here. It's happening here. It's happening here at the Gudu area of Abuja. Youth, civil society group, troops out to protest the killings, the injustice of this federal government. It's happening here live at the Gudu area of Abuja. Live at the Gudu area of Abuja. Yeah. coming. That's
Now, listen to this now. Watch this now. To tell you we're not in a democracy. To tell you we're not in a democracy. Watch this. Now it's gonna go. So the police now watch this. Now people start running. See? The people start running. Can you see that? That's a one Nigeria. In the one Nigeria, you're not allowed to protest. That is not a democracy. That is a lesson that we need to learn. In the democracy, such as we have in the UK today, I will show you the difference in the
police have come here.
You see,
they started shooting everybody.
You see, listen. Police have come there, started shooting everybody.
They started shooting everybody.
Are you listening? That is it.
They started shooting everybody.
Yes, sir. They started shooting them. Please like and share and subscribe to us on YouTube. Like and share. It's a very important message. Look, they're shooting everybody. They all ran away. And that is the point.
I think just listen. I'm a journalist. Please. Look.
Can you hear? I'm a journalist. Help me, please. You see? I'm a journalist. Help me, please. Can you see? In Nigeria? And you say we're a democracy? How?
Everybody has run. Let's get her.
You see?
I need to run for cover.
You see?
Police has come. Shoot everybody.
You see?
Shoot everybody.
Everybody has run for.
We have to run for a cover.
We have to run for cover.
We have to run for a cover.
Do you run for cover in a democracy?
The protest is still on. Why? The police in their hands.
They were shooting at them. They were shooting on June 12th.
So everybody run.
Can you now see that there is no any talk of one Nigeria is finished? Any talk of a belief? The police, look, a journalist in Abuja. I haven't touched it. Look at my hands. I haven't adopted it. This is happening in Abuja.
I need to run through a drainage to somewhere.
You see?
For a cover.
You see? He had to run to a drainage
when
somewhere.
When the police started shooting.
They started shooting.
Canister, tear gas people. People run for cover, and everybody went in different destinations.
Thank you very much. Can you watch him? Please don't leave this to yourself. Share. I want you to keep watching this. Every time you think that there's a democracy, I want this image to come to your brain. In a democracy, this will never happen. And I will show you the example of what would happen in a democracy. We experienced it today. Today, every one of you know I am in a wheelchair. When I got to the point where I couldn't go, there was no smooth edge that I could. There was no place I could get my mobility bike on. The police said, "Can I help you lift it up?" They lifted it up for me, put it on the other side, helped me along my way. They didn't stop me. The police were there to protect the citizens. The police are there to kill you. You are not in a democracy. And the proof of that is this. I will keep saying it. You are under decree number 25 of 1999. Please keep sharing this broadcast. I know the numbers are being pushed down. But please, I'm telling you, you need to understand. This is a journalist in hiding in his own nation. And you tell me we have one Nigeria. This is a journalist in hiding in his own nation. He is in hiding. He ran for his life. He had to beg to go and get regenerate. We must end Nigeria. Any talk of keeping Nigeria one is, if you're a Southerner, it's a suicide mission. Any talk of keeping Nigeria one and you're a Southerner, you are on a suicide mission. Because if you keep it one, they will take your life and those of your coming generations. It is that simple. Look at the journalist. Look at the journalist. He's running. He's hiding. See? He ran for his life. He ran for his life. I will try and look. That is a journalist running away from being shot. This is what I'm saying. In Lagos, apparently, yes. In Lagos, apparently, the Olajide said they did the same in Lagos today. So let me try and forward it. I'm going to try and find the one in Lagos because I saw it. So that was by Punch Nigeria Limited. So I'm just going to go back to the point where we saw Lagos. So, listen. I want you to have that image. In a democracy, people will not be running. In a democracy, and I will show you the example of what I mean. Give me a minute. Let me try and pull up a picture of what we did today in London. I want you to see the contrast, because those of you that still believe Nigeria is we're a democracy, it's not. It's a fraud. It's a lie. We are being ruled by a decree. And every government, they are forced, once they win the election, they are told you must sign up to the same decree 24 of 1999. And you have to be bound by that decree. So they tell us you people, you believe that you are in a democracy, but you're not. In a democracy, this is what happens. Let me show you. In a democracy, this is what happens. I will show you now. Today we were at a broadcast and we were at a protest live today, and this is what you will see. You will see this. I will show you in Texas. I'll show you. I'll show you in London. So I will forward it. Can you see? Can you see the difference? Can you see those people? Can you see those people? Can you see the difference? Can you see? Can you see how people are pushed? Look at the people. And whilst you're hearing that, I want you to contrast that with what I'm about to show you. Can you see the difference? Can you see? Okay, let me go back again. I want to show you. You need to get this message. Can you see the difference? We are peacefully protesting. The army, nobody. The police are protecting us. Look, Biafra, Yorubas. Now go to Nigeria in the contraption. Can you see? Can you see? Can you see the big difference? Let me play that one. So this is in London earlier today.
United we stand. United we stand. Divided we fall. But we must stand united. Okay. We're going to go. We're going to go back.
Can you see now? Can you see the difference?
Can we all go to the back, please?
Let me forward to So, yes, hang on. So, hello, caller. Hello. Yes. Ekale, live. I'm live on the air. Would you like to? Okay. Please let me. Yes.
Kí ni wọ́n pe bàbá yìí tó ń sọ ọmọọba wọ́n tún distract lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ kan ó yẹ kí tí ọmọọba máa ṣe gbogbo kíní yẹn kó wà ní separate time.
Okay, no. What we are? Okay. Máa sọ fún wọn. I'll do that. Máa sọ fún wọn. But what you are watching now, we are actually on Citizen AY Live. We are watching another video. We're doing a live broadcast right now. It's quite apart from that one. That was an earlier broadcast. But we hear you, Esheon Gonima. I'll pass the message on.
Yes, sir.
I will make sure that doesn't happen. Esheon Goni. Hold on. Esheon. Bye-bye. So, okay. So that was somebody that was talking about an earlier broadcast, and it's important we try and not talk over each other, and we do appreciate that. We will make sure that is the case. But I'm trying to show you something. That's me on my wheelchair, by the way. And nobody knows I have a mobility scooter because I can't walk far because of my back. But that will not stop me. I am going to make sure that we get Yoruba Nation. Now, I and others. Irelu, you can see Irelu in the back there. Let's listen to what she says.
Heritage, all of us, Debunking Media, all of us. We are all. Yes.
You see AY, you see my Madam Irelu.
Yes.
We are all here. We are in London.
Yes.
We are Tabaka Square.
Yes.
We are doing the job. Listen, this job is a nice job. Ekusha and team, follow me.
But do that, yes. Yeah, we have to do that. Yeah, no, next time we're going to.
A section I want to show you.
Stop the bed. Hello. You want to divide already?
So
I'll make them know.
I want to show you something. I want you to see something.
So, I'm trying to do things.
I think it's time for it's going on.
Yes, we don't. No, you take for everything.
So now here we are. I'm about to get onto that grass.
Down there now.
I know.
So everyone gets past it.
Yeah, I know.
Take it down there, it'll be easy.
Yeah. So we're waiting for others to. I'm part of the organizing
Yeah, I know you
team.
are. Yeah, I've seen you at the front, mate. You all of a sudden came out of nowhere. I thought you were going to crash into people at one point.
No, we try to be careful as much as we can.
Yeah, of course.
But you can't legislate for everything. No, Andrew, okay, call the Lord, one day, my possibly. So, now we're going to try and see if we can head back down to Trafalgar and then have enough there. But we wanted to come here. Yeah. Kò sí rọrọ, kò sí ọ̀rá. Ó ṣe èdè ó ṣe quarantine lọ́wọ́, I think.
Just read the crowd a little bit as soon as everybody's there. Just make sure everybody's like kind of distancing and everything.
Yeah. Yes, I'll be down there anyway. How you guys doing? You guys alright?
Enough of United Kingdom supporting genocide in Nigeria. Enough of United Kingdom.
Yeah, okay.
Go
ahead.
Supporting genocide in Nigeria. Enough of United Kingdom supporting genocide.
Can you see? I'm going to freeze frame it. That's the police there. Now I want you to watch the Nigerian police to tell you you're not in a democracy. Can you see? Now watch the Nigerian police. Let's do this. I want you to get this right. Look, now watch when the police arrive. Listen to this. I want you to listen to see so you understand we are not in a democracy. Any one of you, I dare you. You be a senior advocate of Nigeria, you be a lawyer, you be whatever in Nigeria. You come and tell me that this is a democracy. Contrast what I've just told you. I will show you now. Watch this. Say the police have arrived. Listen. Watch it. Sure. We know the numbers have been depressed, but don't worry. Please subscribe to us on YouTube as well. But I want you to see this. It's very important. Now, let me forward it. You see, somebody, police is here. And they start. Police is here. and they all started because they were shot. That's because the police shot at them. And I will show you the police here. This is I want to make you understand that what you have is a democracy nation. And they are disguising as a democracy. They are not a democracy. It is a lie. This is why we want to dismantle.
Police have come here.
Can you see?
They started shooting everybody.
Can you hear? Can you hear? Can you see? Now, contrast that to this. So, contrast that to what I'm about to show you. You see? What is the police doing here? The police is what? He's helping me lift my wheelchair down so that I can sit on it and get around. This is a democracy. Yes, I'm telling you. And that is a military decree. This is a democracy. I will keep showing you. This is how a democracy works, and I will move
up there as well because it's going to be difficult. Up there. Thank you. So thank you very much. Without this, I can't get around. So thank you very much.
Can you see that? Can you see? That is a policeman helping me with my wheelchair. And then in Nigeria, they're shooting everybody. You are not.
They started shooting everybody.
You are not in a democracy. You understand? You are not in a democracy. I want you to see my eyeballs so you understand why we are going for Yoruba Nation, why we are going for Biafra Nation, why we are going for Middle Belt. The man had to run into another house. Look at the
I think just
you see, no, please. Everybody's afraid. Is that a democracy? The police helped me. Let me just go back. I wanted you to see that because it is a teaching moment for all of us.
Up there as well because it's going to be difficult. Up there. Thank you. So thank you very much. Without this, I can't get around. So thank you very much. Thank you for your help.
So I wanted to bring this to your attention. What we have in Nigeria is a slave camp. Now let me see. Whilst that is playing, I want to bring you another shot. Apparently in Lagos today, people were tear gassed again, and people had to fly, and arrests have been made. That's in contraption Nigeria, and they are doing it under something called Promulgation Decree number 24 of 1999. Please, I want you to look that up. Whilst I'm doing that, I'm going to show you again. I want to bring this. I'm going to keep bringing this until you understand what is being done to us. We are being oppressed. We are not in a democracy. In a democracy, the police will help you like they helped me today. You understand? In a democracy, the police will help you like they helped me today in the UK. But we are not in a democracy in that contraption called Nigeria. That is why we must dismantle it. Now let me show you. I want to find a video because somebody showed me a video. They sent me a video of what happened in Lagos today, and I want to try and show you that they were tear gassed again in Lagos. So to those of you believing that we are we are not in a democracy. All they've done is to give an appearance of a democracy, but we are not. And you shouldn't be going around supporting that statement. When you hear that statement and you say, "Oh, we are not going to, we're in a democracy," it's a false illusion. It's simply an illusion. So I'm trying to see if I can see videos of what happened in Lagos today. Let me see. Let me see if I can find it. So people they had to stay away because of the likelihood of being attacked in contraption Nigeria. I'm trying to see if I can find that video one more time. No, it's not letting me do it. Okay. Can I get it? No, nothing yet. Just 1 second. Let me try and get that video out. I'm trying to find a video that I saw earlier on. But I've had a lot of videos and it will take me some time to find the one I'm looking for. There is a video. I mean, I'll show you the US one. The US was also free and fair and they were helpful. Now let me see if I can find one in. Let me see what is going on without help. And it's not gonna let me do it. I don't know why it's not showing that for me, but I will try. Okay. Now, like you see, Lucy. So I'm showing you another thing again. Whilst you're watching that, I'm showing you what happened. You can see they were firing tear gas at the people. That's a shot, by Channels TV, by the way. That's in Nigeria. That's in Nigeria for you. This is why you need to we have to break away from contractual Nigeria. We need to break away once and for all. Now let me see if I can find you the video. So you are not in to be very, very clear, you are under a decree. Now let me just type it in. I'll literally type it in with you. See, Decree 24 of 1999. Just type it in. Go and look. I want you to do that research yourself. I want you to understand why you must go for Yoruba Nation. And once you know that, you will free your mind. Decree number 24 of 1999. You need to do that. Okay. So, now. So, I'm just going to show you. Promulgation decree. Can you see? And then we moved again to, let me just make sure I get it right. So they moved it 1999. It's actually got a number. Constitution of Federal Republic of Nigeria, number 24 of 1999. You see? And it says Constitution, but it also says promulgation decree. Now, I'm going to show you a document again to back up what I'm saying. So we are not in a democracy, is what I'm trying to tell you all. I'm probably going to wrap it up here. I want to rest, but I wanted to bring this to your attention. Let me get you a picture. I want to get you a picture that I want you to share with family and friends as well. That picture says it, puts it succinctly. You can't put it any better than what I've just done in terms of giving you facts and information that you can use to tell your family and friends back home that we are not in a democracy, that we are in fact being oppressed by those who have imposed a fraudulent constitution on us, and they don't want us to speak up about it. So let me go in here, go into 1 minute, please. I'm just going to give you this information. So, but there you can see it says a promulgation decree. I'm trying to find number 24 of 1999. So I'm going to, it's, promulgation constitution of 1999 amends it. They amended it. So now let me go and get you the information that I really want. That's one section, but I will get you an even better, clearer picture of what I'm saying. 1 second, please. So I'm going to go in here. I'm going to go into pictures. Man. Okay, pictures. Okay, now. So there you go. So I'm going to let me blow this up for you so you can see it. I need to blow this up for you so you can see it. I don't want you to just think that I'm just saying this. So I'm giving you facts and figures that you can take to your family and friends and make sure that they understand they should not be under any illusion. We are being ruled by a fraud. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching, you can see on your screen. The reason why I'm saying this is that when they tell you we're in a democracy, we're not. We're not in a democracy. It says Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria promulgation decree. This is the bit they've hidden from you. You see, 24 of 1999, decree number 24 of 1999. And in that decree, it was put into place by the military. The military were the ones who put this in place. We didn't have any hand in it. We had no say. We had no say in it. Now let me just move it to the... So you need to understand. And it was into law made at this day, Abuja, 5th day of May 1999. General Abdul Salam Alhaji Abubakar. You can see that. These are information you need to have. So please be in no doubt. We are not in a democracy in Nigeria. It is a fraud. It is a lie. And you've got the evidence before you. Look, it says here, the Provisional Ruling Council promulgated into new constitution for the Federal Republic of Nigeria in order to give same force of law with effect from 29th of May 1999. They even said that it will be necessary for the constitution to be printed and lawful for the constitution for the government printers to omit all parts of this decree. Now I'm going to show you something one more time. Let's go to www.citizenry.org, and I want to show you what the difference is. What you will see is you will see the Constitution minus the promulgation decree. And when you see that, you will know that it is a fraud. They have defrauded you and I. They have defrauded us in two. Can you see? Can you see that? Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, 1999. But it does not have the promulgation decree. Can you see? Can you see? I'm going to try and put that here. Let me drop that down. And then you can see, I want to put that on the top. This is what they hid from you. Promulgation decree 1999. They hid that from you and I. So please, when the police are attacking us, they're using military decree. We are not a democracy, and that is why we must dismantle contraction 1999. Contraction Nigeria, because anybody that thinks, oh, we're in a democracy, we're doing well, yes, we should stand for our rights, they will listen. They won't listen, because it is a decree. That is a very important point. Yoruba nation now, Yoruba nation now, Biafra nation now, Biafra nation now, Middle Belt nation now. RIP One Nigeria, no more Nigeria, no more Nigeria. Please, when you get this broadcast, we need to keep drumming this home. They told themselves, read the words again, as you're seeing the fraud. You see, what you see here is a fraud. What you see is, and there's the proof of why it's a fraud. Let me show you. Why it's a fraud is because of this. It says, wherever it may hereafter be necessary for the Constitution to be printed, it shall be lawful for the federal government printer to omit all parts of this decree apart from the schedule and the Constitution as so printed shall have the force of law, notwithstanding the omission. So they gave themselves power to remove this bit of the Constitution. They gave themselves power to remove this part of the Constitution that I will show you now. Can you see? They removed promulgation decree number 24 of 1999. They removed it from it. So when you're looking at this, can you see that everything else is Federal Republic of Nigeria 1999? So they removed promulgation decree number 24. Can you see? So this is why don't make any mistake of talking about Nigeria being a democracy. We are not. It is not a democracy, and that is the point exactly. That is why our people must break away from contraction Nigeria. We have the right to self-determination. Let me know if what I'm saying makes sense. Please let me. Yes. So please, it's a scam. It's a serious scam. So please, I hope you guys are understanding what I'm saying. And please, does what I've just said, does it make sense? I keep asking, I've asked before, but I will be asking again. Is what I am saying, does it make sense? Does it make sense to you? Type 1 if what I'm saying makes sense to you. Type 1. Please type 1 if what I am saying makes sense to you. Please type 1, because people will come and tell you, oh, we're talking nonsense. But let anybody in the government, let them come and explain to us why they removed promulgation decree number 24 from the writing. They gave themselves the power to do so. Who gave them the power? Was there a referendum? There was never a referendum. I'm showing you this because they can kill. They can kill us. They can shoot at us because they have a decree. We are not a democracy. We are not. Thank you, Patrick Onyeka. We are not a democracy. I know my numbers have been deliberately brought down because they don't want this to go viral. It doesn't matter. Those of you who are getting this message, share it. Omo Idewolajide on YouTube. Thank you. Thank you very much. Amen. Bukola Williams, God bless you too. We need to work together. This message must be said, must be repeated over and over. You can see it on the screen. This is the fraud. That's the reality. The reality is we are under a decree. This is the fraud. When you keep believing in this fraud, you will go out believing in one Nigeria. And that's what they want you to do. They want you to believe in one Nigeria. That one Nigeria will give you everything you want. But one Nigeria is actually a decree. That's an imposition. A one Nigeria, if you support one Nigeria, you're supporting your own oppression. If you support one Nigeria, Yes, Yoruba nation is the only way. Muri Owoyemi. If you support one Nigeria, you are supporting your own oppression because it is in black and white. I am showing you word for word. Let's just put it next to each other so you can see. Constitution, of, the, federal, republic, of, Nigeria, 1999. Can you see that they removed promulgation decree number 24 off? Can you see that? I am telling you what they have done to you. Whilst you've gone to the church, to the mosque to pray for a better Nigeria, Nigeria can never be better because they have put you in a slave camp. This is the time to break free. And those of us, we pray that those, not too many people who are injured in Lagos and other places, but we must not relent. You see why we cannot afford to relent. So today is just the beginning. We need to ramp this up. Bashiru, Latif, thank you. One for the Babajide Sunday, one. Thank you. Bokola Williams, one. Yeah, one Nigeria, my food. Thank you. So please, as you're seeing this message, make sure that your friends and family get this crystal clear. Any government that is so afraid to let you know that you are actually under a degree is a deceitful government. And this is what one of the Takia moves. That there's something in the religion of Islam that they like to follow. It's called Takia. So they will make you believe and accept everything. They will agree this, yes, we're a democracy. And they will change it before your eyes. This is exactly what they've done. So what they told us, we are giving you democracy just like you want. They've taken the power for themselves and they hid it from us. There is no way we should want to be any part of contract with Nigeria. No way. None. Oluwakanbi, good evening to you. Olawale Abdul Ganiu, Sulaiman, Ekale, Bolaji Ajayola, no one Nigeria nation, no one Nigeria, Yoruba nation now. So please share this. Tonight, today, you've seen the police attacking the people. And let me just show you. The police attacking the people on the streets of Nigeria. You see? So let me see now. I'm going to go. So they attack the people. You will see them run. You will see people running. They are running. That's people running from Nigerian police. You see? You see? That's your people running. If we were a democracy, nobody need to run from no police. I'll show you the police that was with me earlier on. The police are supposed to be like this. They're supposed to be somebody to protect you. They're supposed to be like this. Let me get that up so you can see. This is what the police is supposed to do. So
there as well, because it's going to be difficult.
That's what the police should do. That's what the police should do. Protect the citizens. That's the job of the police, to protect the citizens. You can see it. Contrast that to what you see. Our people are running away from our own police. Can you see that we're not in a democracy? And I'm giving you more evidence. I'm trying to tell you. I'm hoping you will wake up. I'm hoping you will realize what I'm telling you is the truth. I'm hoping that you will somehow sink in, make you understand that we've been defrauded. We've been lied to. And you need to understand that. You carry this message. It's not only for you. Please show us some love. Hit the red button. Hit the like button. Type 1. Do anything. Make this message go viral. It is very, very important. You can see now that no matter how you say we're a democracy, if you don't know the facts I just told you, look, I'm bringing you up again. I'll show you. Can you see? I'll do it like this. Constitution, of, the, federal, republic, of, Nigeria. Can you see they remove promulgation decree number 24 of, and then they simply put 1999, which you see at the bottom? Can you not see that? Can you see that? Can you see the fraud? When we say Nigeria is a fraud, this is what we mean. When we say Nigeria is a fraud, this is what we mean. Make this video go viral. When we finish this broadcast, share it. I'm telling you one more time. See what I'm telling you louder. I hope you can see it. I hope it makes sense. If it does make sense to you, don't keep it to yourself. Oh, I beg. Please. Everybody will eat breakfast last. Exactly. Well, But more importantly, it's very important that we understand that this is a fraud. When we say that it's a fraud, I've just shown you, they cannot tell all of them to gather, get 1,000 of them to get in one room and just leave me alone with them, with this information, with live camera, and let them explain to us why they had to hide a promulgation decree. They have to explain it to us. They can't. But they tell us we have to abide. That is not the constitution. You can see now. It is a promulgation decree. Because they removed it from it. They hid it. They gave themselves the power to hide the fact that it's a promulgation decree. We are not a democracy. You can see it in black and white in front of you. You can even screenshot this bit. I'm going to do it myself. I'm going to screenshot it and I will post it so that you can see. And I want you to see it yourself and make that connection. Just put that alone and I will circle that area so you can see. And I will put Nigeria as a fraud. I will put it up because I want you all, one way or the other, if you're a southerner, by force you will wake up. By force you will wake up from your one Nigeria. You have to wake up because we need you in the journey. The coming generation needs you. It's not about me or you anymore. It's not about me or you. It is not, we must free ourselves. We are completely. This is the fraud. None of them, none of the politicians dare come in front of you if you present this to them. They will run. They will run because they know that this is the fact that they cannot confront. And when you confront them with this, they know that anything to do. We do not have a constitution in Nigeria. I'm telling you categorically, what we have is a decree. And we are free people. We determine, we have the right to self-determination. We must ensure we get a referendum in place. So this is a very important point at this point here. When you see the shootings, the killings, the abductions, we are under military rule. Believe you me, we are under military rule. There is no such thing as freedom in Nigeria. It's an illusion because they lied. Again, I will show you. Constitution, of, the, federal, republic, of, Nigeria. And then it just jumps from there. It jumps every way. 1999. The fraud is what they've done here. They took away promulgation decree number 24 of 1999. That's the fraud. When we say Nigeria is a fraud, this is what we mean. Go and show this to Buhari. Go and show this to Lailai Mohammed. Go and show this to Adeshino. Go and show this to Garbashew. Go and show this to even the vice president who cannot say anything, Osinbajo. Go and show this to Tinubu. Go and show this to them. Make sure they see this information and let them tell us it is a lie. Let them tell us it is a lie. Let them come out and tell us this is a lie. At this point, it doesn't matter who is the president or not, or the vice president. At this point, it matters not. Because all they will do is, whoever is the vice president, whoever is the president, they have to conform to this decree 24 of 1999. And that is the plain fact. They have to they will have to comply with it, lock, stock, and barrel. Even if you put an Igbo man today, he will have to comply by this. If you put a Yoruba man today, he will have to comply by this. Because they have made sure that you can never get out of this. They know it's a lie. That is why they make sure to the general public, they say to you, it's a question of Federal Republic of Nigeria. But among themselves, they know it's a promulgation decree. And they tell the Southerners, you keep quiet. We'll give you whatever money. We want you to do this. And we will have a hold on you if you don't. Look at what happened to Tinubu. Oh, he cannot sit in Abuja, cannot sit in Lagos and be detected to them in Abuja. That's what they told him. You see that? It doesn't matter. I'm telling you, the power that Tinubu thinks he will have when he comes in as a president. Tell me how he can get out of this one. I want somebody, those of you who are telling me that 2023 is a done deal, that if he comes in he will change, tell me how he will come out of this one. Tell me how Tinubu will come out of this, get out of this trap. Tell me. I want to know how Tinubu will get out of it. I want to know. So those of you that tells us, oh, somebody has paid me money, yeah, go ahead and do that. Continue to say that. Those of you that says, oh, we're talking nonsense, please come and explain this bit to us. Somebody called the other day, oh, don't worry about the Constitution of 1999. We just want somebody who will be there for us. It's not. I'm telling you, if we put an Igbo man now in this fraud, it will never work. It will continue. They will continue to loot it. If you put a Yoruba man, they will continue. And if you put a Fulani man, as you see now, this is what you will get. We have to go for Yoruba nation now. We have to go for Biafra nation now. We have to go for Middle Belt nation now. I hope you all follow what I'm saying. You know, Liar Mumai, exactly, Liar Mohammed, exactly. They are all liars. They are all liars. Yeah? Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Baba Sunday and Baba Jini Sunday. Yes, he said the response we got from the police was not unexpected. It's only a sign of victory. Yoruba Nation now. Well said on YouTube. I appreciate you, my brother. Please continue to share this message. It's very, very important. We cannot allow ourselves to relent at 1 second. The struggle is real. We need to understand that every time, even you and I, with our British passport, the only thing that it saves us is they know that they will have to fill a lot of questions, they will have to answer questions. So they are very careful when you're a foreigner not to attack you. They are very, very careful because they know that they will become the big noise and they don't want it to come out. That's why they are focusing on oppressing us, our people at home. Our people are slaves. I've given you the evidence. Our people are slaves in our own land and we need to free them. Our people, yes, we must act. Show that you are a freedom fighter. Yes. Let's keep the ball rolling. Yoruba Nation now. Yoruba Nation now. And I say that categorically. But I'm bringing this to your attention. Those of you that are still One Nigeria, look at this information. Share it. I'm going to share it right now. I am that upset about what I'm seeing that I don't want to leave this. And I want you to, I'm sharing it on Citizen AY right now, and I'll share it on other platforms right now. I'll see if I can even circle it because it is that important, you know. And I'll show you. So Nigeria and its constitution is a fraud. Contraption Nigeria and its constitution is a fraud. So let me just go that. And its constitution is a fraud. Constitution is a fraud. So I'm going to put it up and I'll try and draw around it. And I want to draw your attention to what I just said. So RIP One Nigeria. We say that all the time. Make sure Yoruba Nation now. RIP One Nigeria. Biafra Nation now. Let me just see if I can get that there. RIP One Nigeria. So 1 second, please. So RIP Nigeria. Yoruba Nation now. Biafra Nation now. Middle Belt Nation now. So I want you to, just share this with people. The pictures. A picture has 1,000 words in it. Good evening, Amauche. Good evening, my sister. Yes, welcome on board. Tony, your mustache show you are Dada freedom fighter. Oh, thank you, Akaba. Tony Makaba. Thank you very much. I appreciate you very much. So now, let's. So I am going to put the picture in there now. I don't want to miss. I'm going to try and circle it. I want you to see when you see the picture. I'm going to circle it so that people can. Let me edit it. Yeah. Okay. So here we go. I will put a red around the circle so that you can see where the fraud is. I want to draw your attention to the fraud. So I'm going to do this. So, okay, let me just go back. Undo. I want to give it a wide buff. So I'm going to just do that. So the red sign there is the fraud. Okay, let me just go back again. Undo. Okay, I want it to be wide enough to cover the words. So it's the word that I want you to look at. And I'll try and draw an arrow towards it if I can. So, right, okay. I know it's a bit higgledy-piggledy, but I just want to put that up there. So I'm doing that now. Next. Done. So you will see. You will see the fraud. I'm trying to highlight it, and I might do a better picture later on, but I'm so convinced that when you see what I've just shown you, you will not support One Nigeria for 1 minute longer. You just will not. You just won't. You will see the light, as they say. You will see suddenly a pin will drop and you will go, right, that's it, you know. So yeah, it's no democracy. It's all false. All I do. Yes, self-determination is what we want. Nothing like Nigeria again, Yoruba nation now. And today, many people came out from around the world. People came out in Italy. People came out in Israel. People came out in US. People came out UK. People came out in Canada. And there were other places. And people still came out in Nigeria, in contraction Nigeria, even though they were tear gassed. So we will not stop. We need to continue. So, ladies and gentlemen, yes, 1999 Constitution is a fraud. So I want to reiterate again. The struggle has just begun. We need to be clear. Every time we go back home, we are going into a military decree. Every time we get our passport and we step off the plane, even as a foreigner, we need to understand and recognize that the land we're stepping on is ruled by military decree dressed up as a constitution. That's a very important point that each and every one of us must realize. And we need to expose this to the entire world. We must expose this to the entire world. And I need you on that journey. You can play your part. This information I've shown you, make sure it gets to the hand of everybody that you know of. Make sure that even we need our senators and House of Reps to see this, so that even it will prick their conscience and they know that we have to break that contraction apart. Nigeria is a scam. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching this broadcast. I'm going to put a stop to it here. You can hear my voices, you know. How can I get on WhatsApp? Inbox me, Bukola Williams. Inbox me on, let me answer you. I'll answer you straight away direct. Let me see. Not inbox me, WhatsApp me. So, and I'll send it to you on. So, +447 399 580606. So WhatsApp me on that number and with your name, and I'll send it to you. This is information that is yours. It is your right to know this. Nobody should charge you a penny for this information. It's information that you need. You need this information so that you have a reset in your brain to stop believing in a falsehood. They've tricked you. The churches, and the sad thing is the churches and the mosques have engaged in this. They've been called into a room. Yes, we know it's a fraud, but you have to pretend to the people that it's not a fraud. You have to make them believe in One Nigeria. That way we'll give you, here's money. All of the pastors who are telling you One Nigeria, I guarantee you, they've been given money. Let me say that slowly. All the pastors and imams who are telling you to pray for Nigeria, you know why they're asking you to pray for Nigeria? Because they are giving money. Every time you pray, they ask you to pray, and you do it. The government will say, thank you, good job. You're making them believe in it. It is a lie. And I'm telling you that they are telling you to believe in a lie. So please, I want you, with this information, you decide for yourself. Are you going to go to that church tomorrow? Are you going to go to that mosque on Friday? Or are you going to focus on how to free yourself from the slave camp? Because if you think about it, the church is ensuring that you remain in a slave camp. The mosque is ensuring that you remain in a slave camp. That's what they're doing. Their job is to ensure that you never think of breaking free from contraction Nigeria. And you've seen the evidence. I have given you the evidence. You cannot leave that lying down and keep it to yourself. Every time you get on a plane and you go back to Nigeria, you're going back into a military decree area where anything can happen to your life. Look at the young man that went back home in the southeast. He was shot to death. He was about to go on a plane to go back to Germany. They shot him to death in Contraction, Nigeria. And you know why? Because we are being ruled by this decree. This is why we need to break it up. I think I have his picture. I'm a bit two minds about showing his picture because he was up and happy. Next minute he was lying down shot to death. So I don't want to show it. Out of respect to the man, I don't want to show it. I can't remember, but people, you will know what I'm saying. He was about to go on a plane to go back to Germany when the police shot him to death. That should tell you that we are in a military, we are under military decree. We are being ruled by the military covertly. And this is a point that I want you to all understand. If everything else you don't understand, please understand this. Please understand it. Understand. You're very welcome, Bukola Williams. Anthony Lewis, thank you. So those of you, I'll leave my number on the screen. Let me see if I can leave the number on the screen. Sorry, so you can see it. I'm just trying to, this is information that we all need. We've been lied to. We've been lied to. We have been lied to, and we've been deceived. So that's the number that you see across the screen. Those of you watching, you'll see it come up. It's in the middle of the screen. I wanted to just have it there so you can see, at least you can see 447-399-582-606. Leave a message on there and talk. Listen, before you go, we have, I'd like you to support us. Let me see if I can get some of that information on to the Citizen AY. Donations would help us. The struggle, we need to be able to get people on ground to do certain things and make sure raising the level of awareness, buy equipment, megaphones, radio walkie-talkies, be able to pay for data, be able to pay for clothes like this for them to use, be able to buy banners, be able to get the information into the various areas. So please, whatever you can do. And by the way, before I go, I am doing a swim on the 31st, on the 22nd of August 2021, 22nd of August 2021, between 2 and 4 p.m. I will try and get the video up now so you can see it. I am doing a 3,000 meter swim for Yoruba Nation, and I want as many people to donate because those funds, we want it to go towards helping us. We will need as much funds as possible to be able to continue to drive and push forward to get Yoruba Nation. Biafrans are doing a lot of the work, and of course, if you want to donate and say the Biafra Nation, we can do that, highlight it, and we can make sure those funds get to them. But our focus, I'm not going to lie to you, we haven't got the kind of funds that Biafrans have got at their disposal at the minute to be able to do the real work we need to do. Now, I'm just one side of it, but that's me, and I also want you to think, what can you do for Yoruba Nation? What talent of yours can you use to donate towards Yoruba Nation? Put it forward. What talent can you use? So let me get that information out, if I can get it out, pin it onto various places one more time, and then let me see. Okay, 1 minute, 1 minute, please. I'm just going to try and get that information out so I can pin it up. So I will do this. So what you will see something pinned up on both the YouTube and Facebook. So there we go. So I'm going to pin that up now. We need your assistance, please. What we're saying here, we need donations because we need flyers, flags, banners, radios. We need a lot of those things. There's a lot of outreach work that we need to do, and with your support, we know we can achieve it. We know. The struggle is real. I've just explained to you in detail, in fine detail, in very close scrutiny, that under no circumstances must you believe in that contraption called Nigeria, because it's a fraud. It's what they've done is they've painted a lie. That lie is what we must shatter. We need to conclusively shatter that lie so that nobody believes in that lie, so that by the time we finish, we can all understand in no uncertain terms that Nigeria is a fraud. Nigeria is a fraud. It is a big fraud. One that we owe it a duty of responsibility for the country, coming generations to dismantle. Did you hear me? We owe it as a duty of responsibility for the coming generation to not experience this same fraud that we have unwittingly experienced, where our parents did not deal with this. Sorry to say this. My dad's passed away, may so rest in peace. They've not experienced this. They did nothing about it. They experienced it. They didn't do anything about this. We have the opportunity to make sure that the coming generation don't experience this injustice. We must do everything in our power to dismantle contraption Nigeria. No ifs, no buts, no quarter given. We have to do that without doubt. Not even a question. It is not even a question of you doubting what I'm just saying to you. You need to sign up to this, unequivocally. It just must be done. So please, donations really do matter at this juncture. We will need it. I've been getting calls from Ogun State, from Lagos State, and other states about need for certain things, a need for certain equipment. Those are the things that financially they are not. It needs backing. Without backing, we can't do very much. We cannot sit here and there, but we need consistent, regular backing in to be able to get that donation and be able to use it to support them in those key areas, so that information reaches them. That information that they need to pass out, share out, reaches the people they need to reach. Please do share. I'm going to pin it again. I'm pinning the message on Oduduwa TV, Radio, YouTube. Please do share as you're getting this message. Very, very important. So I'm asking you to please do that. Do that for us, because it is really important that we share this information. Let me just make sure I've got certain things there. So in closing, I want to make sure that you guys, okay, I see that now. I'm just checking. Good job. I checked that actually. So in closing, I want you guys to really think about what I've just said now. Every single day, all of us, when we go back home, we are going into an area that is under military decree. Don't believe the lie. They're putting the churches and the mosque in your way to make sure you do never focus, you never ask the question. Anytime now, when they tell you believe in the Constitution, you know that they want you to believe in a lie, because I've just proven it to you. They've given themselves the power to take this away from us, and you must break away from it. You must. We must emancipate ourselves. Let me sing you this song, because she just reminded me. Emancipate yourself from mental slavery. None but ourselves can free our minds. Have no fear for atomic energy, cause none of it can stop all the time. How long must they kill our prophet, whilst we stand aside and look away? Some say it's just a part of it. We've got to fulfill the book. Won't you help to sing? This song of freedom is all I ever hear. What? Where's the flag? There's no Nigerian flag behind me. Where? No, not here. There's no Nigerian flag behind me. No way, please. Redemption song. If there's anywhere where there's a flag of Nigeria, let me know. I will take it away. There is no Nigerian flag. I've taken it away. If it's on a shop anywhere, do let me know. So, in closing, I want you all, please, let's make sure we emancipate ourselves from mental slavery. None but ourselves can free our minds. Have no fear for atomic energy, because none of it can stop the time. So we have to know that we have to make it work. I know get here, Jari Toyi Makaba. I'm just I put my cap on. You saw me around today. So, but in closing, please let this message go round. Yeah, the green and white. Oh, what do you mean the green and white? No. That's for Yoruba. That's Yoruba flag. No, we green and blue. Look. Oh, I know what you mean. No. It's a Nigeria. It's a Yoruba flag. I know what you're talking about. You're talking about this one. 1 second, please. I want to address that. No, you see, that is the Olokun. You can see it goes sideways, so it's not the Nigerian flag at all. It's quite a different flag. So that's why you got the Biafra Yoruba Nation flag, and it's all put together. That's what you think it is. It is not that. That's that's the. Let me show you what I mean. In fact, I'll do something whilst you're there now. Let me do something whilst you're there, so that you can get the picture even better. I'll do this. Okay. You know what? For you, that's the other one, because there's two flags. So this is what I would do. I'm listening to you, and it's very important. What I do is I try and listen to the audience. Very, very important. So you can see that now, Toyin Makaba. So that's what I'm trying to do. We have two different flags. We got the red one. In fact, somebody gave me one this evening. So a red, green, and black one, which is slightly different. We're going to have a referendum about that. Don't get too hung up about that. What we want is Yoruba Nation, Biafra Nation now. So tell you, what do you call it? Another channels is going to come up with a lie again. So let's go and watch it. And know that I will come back and I will talk to you later on. So, oh pirates, yes they rabbi, sold out to the merchant ships. Minutes after they took I from the bottomless pit, but my hands was made strong by the arms of the Almighty, and we forward in this generation triumphantly. Won't you help to sing? This song of freedom is all I ever hear. Redemption song, redemption song. Emancipate yourself from mental slavery. None but ourselves can free our minds. Have no fear for atomic energy, 'cause none of it can stop at the time. How long must they kill our prophets? And whilst we stand aside and look away, some say it's just a part of it. We've got to fulfill the book. Won't you help to sing? This song of freedom is all I ever hear. Oh yeah, redemption song, redemption song. This song of freedom is all I ever hear. Oh yeah, redemption song. Thank you very much. My voice is very hoarse, so I've just sang it at a lower pitch than I would, because I've used my voice a lot today. But I want us to just remember that constitution is a fraud. Every time we go back home, we are going into a situation whereby we are being, a decree is being used. That is why the police can kill us and nobody will get jailed, because we are under. Yes, redemption song. That's it. Toyin Akaba. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah. Yes, exactly. So, exactly. I share. He said. Ladies and gentlemen, I thank you for joining me. I'm going to bring a stop to it here. It's okay. I can see the numbers are going down, but that's fine. Please donate what you can on all those funds that we get. Thank you for the t-shirts that you bought today. That means that we are able to get a few more things for a few people on ground. So those of you that bought t-shirts, flags, caps, and we will have more in the coming protest as well. We'll be making sure we have that, more of that. So yes, he said. So we thank you all. I'll just leave it in closing. Thank you for watching. You're watching Citizen AY, the platform where we speak truth to power. You're watching Oduduwa TV Radio, where we stand with the truth. Thank you very much. Thank you, and have a brilliant, pleasant evening. Yoruba Nation now. Biafra Nation now. Middle Belt Nation now. No retreat, no surrender. We're going forward. We must dismantle contraction Nigeria because based on the evidence I provided for you just now, I put before you, we know it is a fraud that must be dismantled. No quarter given. We must not relent. No retreat, no surrender. Yoruba Nation now. Biafra Nation now. Middle Belt Nation now. Thank you and goodbye. So give me a minute. I'm just gonna roll this up. Sorry, 1 minute. Make sure I get everything in there. Okay, so thank you and goodbye. Thank you guys. Bye. Okay, those of you on YouTube, thank you so much. Yeah. Oh, fantastic. I'm Auchi. Well done. Great to see you, my sister. Yes, I saw the broadcast. Kudos to the best of the Yoruba Nation working with the Biafrans as well. That was great to see. Great to see you. Thank you very much. We must continue. Yoruba Nation now, Biafra Nation now, Middle Belt Nation now. Thank you guys and goodbye. Goodbye.